Summer is gone, October is here, which means it's finally time to upgrade the ECU, because the 550 performance now is available for the 2025 European models. So I'm pulling the ECU out and sending it off. While it's away, I'll take care of everything with the Airbox and get the bike ready for the next stage. Let's go! To get the ECU, you first have to remove the side plastics and the coolant tank, which is held in place by two bolts. Once that's off, you can easily disconnect the ECU and send it out to 550 performance. I even put together this small protective box and of course ensured the shipment. Getting to the airbox requires a bit more effort. I start by removing the exhaust, 3 bolts and a clamp. And then disconnecting the oxygen sensor. After that, the whole exhaust comes off without a fight. Next up is the fuel tank. It's actually quite simple. Remove 4 bolts unplug the sensor and disconnect the fuel line. Be careful with the fuel line connector. This connection can be a little tricky. With the tank out of the way, I move on to the battery. The battery and the battery box both have to come out. It's a bit fiddly, but honestly, jobs like this are like meditation for me. The battery box just needs to be pushed gently to the side. Of course, the mudguards has to go too. Finally, I'll be able to give it a proper cleaning. I'm also removing the indicators, but you don't have to. You can simply unplug the connectors. The mudguard can be moved aside so it's not in the way. And here it is, the airbox, finally accessible. All that's left is to loosen this clamp and carefully pull it out. Just be gentle, so nothing breaks. Now the airbox is out. I give a quick clean and then move to the upgrades. These original tubes will be replaced with the new ones I bought a while back. One of them requires enlarging the opening, which is why it came with this template to help cut the hole precisely. The other tube just drops into the original location, and I'll also be swapping out the filter cover. To remove the old tube, just peel the glue and gently separate it with a screwdriver. Then give it a firm pull and it comes right out. Here it is, quite different from the new one. I warmed the new tube with a heat gun to soften it, which made installation much easier. It took a bit of effort, but everything went well. Before gluing it in, make sure the position is correct. I test fitted the airbox back to the bike to double check the alignment. I also pulled out the original air filter, which was pretty dirty. I'll be replacing it with a twin air filter. Before applying the cutting template, I cleaned the surface thoroughly, so it would stick properly. Then I applied it and double-checked the alignment. Once everything looked good, it was time to start cutting. To cut the opening, I used a small angle grinder, but a knife works too. The result was perfect. For sealing, I used gasket grease to make sure no dust or dirt gets inside. I glued both tubes in and smoothed the edge with my finger for a clean finish. Once the job is done, go grab some lunch while everything dries. Now all that's left is reassembly. I put the airbox back in place and carefully reconnected everything the way it was before. Finally, the time has come. I got my ECU back from 550 and now it's time to put it back and go for a test ride. Let's go! If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the test ride.